Hey all, Hipper here. Today is Wichita Day, and there's not really nothing special about this battle here. It's just it's a good Wichita battle, I think. And Now this will probably be one of my last Wichita battles, at least for a while, because I'm honestly getting really tired of this ship here, and I want to give it a rest for a while and take some other ships out. Not that I don't do that already, but I'm going to do it even more now, I think. So, as usual, we start this battle out here by heading straight for the cap. Um, and just having a peek around the corner when we get in there to see that we're not just, rushing into like an army of reds. So just get in here in a good position here, just around the edge of the island here, so we can still have a little bit of a peek and shoot. But not, like I said, get overwhelmed in case everybody's running for this cap here. Now with a speed build like this, you go 40 knots, you're going to be the first ship here, and nobody expects a radar cruiser to be the first ship to arrive. Which is why when you do this, you're able to catch destroyers off guard like this. They are expecting another destroyer to be the first ship to arrive and not a radar cruiser. And if you can approach like I did without getting detected, then you can really, ruin their day basically. So there's his torps, but of course that doesn't really matter because I'm nice and safe where I am. Now here I'm just waiting to see what the enemy Wichita actually ends up doing. But it turns out that he's starting to reverse. So that means that I can enter this cap without any problem. So you see the Fletcher keeps hitting me with his puny guns and doesn't really do much. So I totally ignore him, and now that I can tell that the enemy Wichita is not entering this cap, that means I cannot be citadel from the side. So I can head in pretty much, and I can challenge these two destroyers that are hiding in here. And here we go, here they panic, because they realize I'm not backing off, like most cruisers would do, facing two destroyers in a cap, smoked up. But I have my sonar on, and there's not really much they can do. So that's the Fletcher down. I didn't get the kill though, but that's alright, he's gone. And the Akatsuki here is sitting broadside on in the smoke, thinking he's invincible, but obviously he's not. So I don't know what this guy is doing, he's not even moving. But that's fine, this cap is now mine, and by going this way here, I can sit behind this island here and keep myself in cover, and deny this enemy Wichita here the opportunity to challenge the cap. Of course, he could try, but as you can see, I have two battleships behind me. And as you can also see, my destroyer has run away, like far away. I don't know what he's doing. So had I not challenged this cap here, we would not have taken this cap. It's very simple. Had I done what a usual cruiser would do and stick with my battleships, those two destroyers would have taken this cap, and that would pretty much be it, because our destroyer isn't spotting or doing anything to actually help getting this cap here. So that is an advantage of agile cruisers. If your destroyers don't play ball, you can, to a certain degree, take over the destroyer role. And that's one of the reasons I don't really care much about bad destroyer players. Like, I hear a lot of people complaining about them, and yeah, it is annoying, but I mean, it's not detrimental when I play. What annoys me though is bad battleship players, because I totally rely on battleship players taking advantage of the ships that I spot and the ships that I don't get to finish off. If you notice before the Fletcher, I didn't get to actually kill him, but the Vanguard behind me, he took that opportunity and he finished it off. And that's what I need. I need the battleships to support me, obviously, and I need them when an enemy battleship shows broadside and is lining up to get deleted. I need them to be able to delete those guys. To me, that's a lot more important than destroyers playing well. Because, like I said before, I cannot dev strike a battleship unless I get in torp range, of course. But I can spot and I can cap. So, from my point of view, destroyers are less important. While good destroyer players are less important, while good battleships players are extremely important. Alright, as you can see now, the Gascogne is almost gone. Just need to get rid of the last hit points on that guy. And the Vanguard from before, he is starting to push towards B. So I really want to join up with him. At first, I'll just get a few more shots in at this Gascogne here and hopefully get him out of the way. Because this is an opportunity where I need a battleship to take this guy out fast, so I can join up with the Vanguard and we can keep pushing. Because you can see this Gascogne here is getting left behind by his Wichita, while on the other hand I am helping my battleship take out this this enemy battleship here. Now, had it been the other way around, that Gascogne might have had a chance, but turns out it wasn't. So now I will just help the Vanguard here, get rid of the Wichita, and then I'll start pushing along with him. Now, after this Wichita is gone, that means this flank here is blown totally open, and we'll be able to push into the soft sides, the soft flanks of the enemy team by going for B and then in the end C. And I mean, this is what wins games. If you can like pulverize a flank like we did here, I totally win, and we didn't even lose a ship. I think perhaps we lost a destroyer. I'm not really sure. Don't know if that's actually ours we lost, but we lost some destroyer. And see, that's it. We can now hit the enemies from a 90-degree angle and be able to citadel them, basically. Because I mean, you cannot angle against enemies from two sides, and really that's how you win this game here. Okay, so now we are getting the majority of the caps, and there's really no point in me going up there and helping cap because that destroyer is not going to get spotted. Instead, it's much better play for me to keep that lightning from like penetrating our lines and being able to cap A, for example, because we are quite close on points, and we cannot afford to lose a cap at this point here. So it's better that I pretty much turn around and go to the right of this island here and help defend D instead of pushing on towards what would that be, C. It's just too far away, and there's really no point. It's better just to defend the caps we have instead of getting greedy and trying to get the fourth one, especially since there's a lightning left, and he just pops up here, and I can see that he is in fact trying to push through our lines. So obviously don't want that happening. And finally, this stupid Cleveland here gets spotted, sitting over there in smoke and being really annoying. And that's a problem for him now, because he is down to a sliver of health. And although he is up close, I will be able to out DPM him here in this little fight we have here. And, there's a fire going on him, so he is doomed. Alright, so the lightning is all alone now, and you don't have to be a genius to expect torps coming around this corner here. And I don't have my sonar ready yet, so I'm just going to push out full speed. My Wichita goes a lot faster than normal Wichitas, so I'm not really too worried. If the torps are there, I can always turn into them. Maybe eat one, and still be able to take out this lightning here easily. But as it so happens, he underestimates my speed, as usual, and I can just go straight for him here in decap. And my radar is ready, so I'm just gonna wait until I know roughly where he is. I have a rough idea now that he's somewhere to the left of the island, but I want to be more sure. I want to get into the cap, and I want to see, can I cap it or not? If not, obviously that means he's still in the cap somewhere, so I'm going to be absolutely sure I radar him if I fire off the radar, but I don't have to because he just smoked up, and of course the smoke gives away his position. So I'm just gonna get a little bit closer and try to get all 3 guns on him, so I can get him when he's ready. And of course, sorry, I said radar. Actually, what I meant was sonar earlier. Anyway, same thing, basically. So I just gotta get close, and there he is. He is caught now. There's no escape. Doesn't matter which way he goes, he will get blapped. So I'm just gonna set up a nice little hit here, and there he goes. So that's a battle in Wichita, and it is a great cruiser, but it's also a little bit boring to play because it is so great. So I hope you enjoyed this battle, and I'll see you next time, and I'll see you out there.